You know, while fireworks are a big part of Independence Day celebrations, the displays also result in a lot of missing pets. And new at 10, News Channel 5's Emily Luxon explains how one mid-state animal shelter is trying to handle one of the busiest times of the year.
It's not unusual for kennels in Montgomery County Animal Care and Control to be filled with dogs looking for homes.
These first two right here are the two that are not available that came in as strays.
But now some of the newest residents at the shelter already have homes.
We got inundated all weekend with calls for dogs running loose. At least they got a cool place with, food and water now. So
Director Dave Caskey says animal control officers picked up 22 dogs and 5 cats in a 3-day period, all of which ran away during 4th of July celebrations. In a shelter that's already at capacity, the new additions had to be temporarily housed in bathrooms.
this really put a lot of stress on not only the shelter, but the staff.
People who have lost their pets have posted pictures here in the shelter lobby, and the shelter also shares photos on Facebook in hopes of reuniting the strays with their owners. While social media plays a big role in helping people find lost pets, Dave says microchips also make it easier for wandering pets to make it back home.
Any dog that enters a facility has to be microchipped before it goes home. So those that did come in over the weekend that weren't microchipped will have a microchip before they go back home.
Dave also recommends pets wear collars and ID tags with their owner's updated phone number.
It helps speed up the process of getting the pet back home, and then that pet doesn't have to be transported to a veterinarian or brought here to the shelter.
Hopefully these strays won't be in the shelter for much longer.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, I know.
And their 4th of July adventures will end with a trip home. In Clarksville, Emily Luxon, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Emily. Now, pets without any ID, they will be held for 3 days. Pets with some identification are held for 5 days, but then they are put up for adoption. So if you've lost a pet in the Clarksville area, you are encouraged to reach out to the shelter.